Alright, so far I've made 4 videos on this and every one has failed. This time I made sure the video started and didn't end itself in a matter of seconds while I wasn't looking. Okay, so we're going to revisit Field of Glory 2 Medieval. um, okay, and I'm not going to do multiplayer and campaigns. I probably don't have any available. Well, actually, you know, I definitely have some campaigns available. Well, maybe not. Okay, I do have campaigns available. I'm gonna back off of that. But that's their campaign business. It didn't light up the launch button. I didn't think it was available. But this is how their campaign is. I'm sure you got to take over most of the map. I'm just going to concentrate on the tactics and battle. Main menu, yes. So custom battle, that's what I did yesterday, and the video failed within a matter of minutes. But I liked the group I had. It made for an underdog that was overpowered because of the way I played it. The tarts. Tartar. Boom. And there we have the units. Masked archers. And everybody else is on horses, but everybody has bows. Okay. Close. Then we have enemy. Pick your enemy. Potluck. Yes, definitely. He wants allies. There's no allies for him, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Open scenario, that's fine. We're going to go advanced options here. Create. Whoa, 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 whoa. I went too far, too fast. Alright, try again. Custom battle. Let's see. Oh, wait, he kept it. No, okay, it's giving me Lithuania, but we're not going to do Lithuania. We're going to go back to Potluck. Alright, and medium, and the size. Let's see. Hiding advanced options. Showing advanced options. There we go. Kick myself up to 2,000. Kick the enemy up to 2,000. Massive army, both sides. Huge battle. But we're going to reduce the area of, well, increase one way, but reducing the area size, allowing for a much quicker start of fighting. Turn limit, we probably don't need to, but we're going to kick it up to 50 anyway, 51. That way, after I make my first turn, it goes down to 50. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Map type, Mediterranean agricultural. Alright, let's go with frozen hilly. Create. Frozen. Do I really want frozen? Frozen's fine. Alright. Yep, okay. So, like I said, this will be quick. I stopped hitting the wrong button repeatedly and ending anything I was trying to do. Alright, as you can see, same as before. Routing at least 40% or 25% more than my own, or routing 60% of their troops. Turns remaining 50. Okay, boom. Alright, so we're going to need some troops. We're going to mass out on these archers again. And then we're going to pop in the best ones. You notice I can put a lot of these guys in, but I don't have the points. Alright, so boom. And used all the points there. We're going to see the map. Decide tactics. Okay, my tactic is going to be to keep my archers up here. Yesterday it was a mass of trees in one area, but I have archers. I'm gonna, but it's gonna be a quick battle anyway. But my goal here will be to keep this secured and then float around the outside. I'm gonna get pushed back a lot. I can guarantee you. Because these guys run from battle more than attack. Okay, so real quick, real simple. Boom. Oh, so okay, that's the line. It's so bright white, I can't see what's going on there. But there's the line right there. Let's bring this side screen over. Oh, it's not letting me. Oh, wait. Oh, I have to accept first. Okay, accept. Boom, there we go. Alright, so command range, yes, we want to see that. Line of sight, we're not worried about. Toggle the line of fire. And away we go. Alright, so I'm going to want my archers up here. But we're going to put these little horsies all over the sides. I've got to assign a general. I don't care what they are. Except for the generals, I will have to pick them out and put them where I need them. I can barely see that line of green right there, but that is obviously I can't put them outside there. See? Alright, so, boom. Now, if you notice these little scout units, I didn't pick any, but I couldn't get rid of them either. And they just, they get a little farther ahead than the others, which that's fine. All right. All right, archers. Now, these aren't great archers. I mean, they're definitely good, but they're not great. But they got a lot more health than the normal groups. They're masked Caucasians, or a lot of white, however you want to call it. A lot of white. All right, so turn the map, and as you can see, we have a couple flags that are bigger. These are your generals. You see his area of command. He only has one little freaking unit assigned to him. And then we got this guy. Okay, so we're going to take him. We're going to slide him up here. This guy, oh, he's one of the main generals. We're going to keep him right here. And we should have one more main general somewhere there. No. He's covering a large area, but what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, yes, this is one right here. Boom. Okay, so, to help my guys in not being routed, I'm keeping my generals toward the center of the combat area. I don't want them on the front line getting kicked out either, though. Alright, so, boom, boom, boom. Alright, another little loose end back here. Alright, in turn. Enemies, gonna be a lot. Oh, enemies, are gonna be a lot of them. They're going, look at all them enemies. You notice I got all these archers over here. They've got crossbowmen up in here, I'm sure. More archers. Oh, and a whole bunch more archers. Okay. These little light guys, they're going to be my chasers. You notice they go a huge distance. They change direction real fast. But they don't take a lot of hits. They are my chasers. Boom. Group movement. Okay, he's with the other group. Alright, grab this one. Alright. And turn. Now, because these little archers will fire over my own troops, I'm going to keep a double line back there. I got to end again. Two end parts. I'll have a row along the outside, and then a row on the higher plane, and then a row on the even higher section. However, these horseback archers do not fire that far forward. But the longer I can keep my guys from retreating, the better. Okay. General. Alright, not that general. There we go. Where's the one I want? There. Oh, he's not a general. Well, he is. Okay. CNC. Yeah. Full CNC. Okay. I guess we'll have to move them one by one then. Okay. On the plane. Higher up. Higher up. On the plane. On the plane. Higher. Whoa. Undo. Higher up. Maintain. On the plane. A little higher up. I can actually hit right there. But not hitting very hard, so I'll leave it. If you notice, they all have, say, 5 turns of ammunition. They will gain ammunition back if you put them in the forest. And your archers here do not care about being in the forest, but your horsemen don't like it. Okay. What is that? Okay. He's already moved? Okay. Alright, you. Oh. Next one, I'll be moving them that way. Okay. Turn. 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 Chaser. 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 Alright, see if anybody's not moved. What is this guy? Oh, there he is. Alright, we're going to move him right here. And we can't turn him again, so... Alright, and turn. Yes, I know I could fire a couple guys on him. See, they're firing on me, but I'm not firing back. Let them feel good about it. There's a general right there. Sub-general. There's the big boy right there, one of the big boys. There's another one in here somewhere there, maybe. Oh, sub-general. But we're going to try to take those guys out. Take those guys out. And whenever we fight anything, we concentrate to break that flag down. He's got some weird looking flags on them, though. Okay. You will stay where you are. I'm going to back him up one spot. All right. Yeah. Horseman. Chasers. Alright, the general is the one I don't want to move. He stays. He's going to move. He's going to stay right there. Okay. Alright. He can shoot all the way up to this area. He can run all the way up to this area. These guys, I want them to be in this range. But when I do engage, if these aren't, I'll let them keep firing and wasting their good shots at longer range, rather than running up on them too soon. Okay, I think we're set. End turn. Alright, now we get to have some fun. Yes, they have a lot of troops, and they're moving them all. I need water. I'll have to wait till the video's over to go get some. Thing about these archers, they're normally going to break and run anytime they're attacked, which will just draw my forces forward so they can get pinned in. But if you notice, the numbers are considerably higher. Boom. not as much damage there. I'm not going to waste we'll waste the good shots on him. Okay. These guys will continue moving. Back him up a little bit. Not a good enough shot. .42, 42, 40, okay. Tab, let's see here. All right. Draw them down. Run them up. Already moved them, didn't I? Nope, I didn't. Oh, that's the general. He can move one forward. Okay. This one, move one forward. 42, 42, 42. All right, next round will be a lot better. Move you up. And turn. Remember what I said? My guys will run away. But now, it would be some heavy hitting on the ones foolish enough to engage. As these are all bowmen, even my best cavalry are not equal. All my numbers are way lower, except for my archers. They're the only ones on par with the enemy. And somebody retreated, which caused my guys to run out there. Okay. Come on. Now, this little group right here engaged somebody. And I'm not worried about those little hits. Long range for them. Okay, and as you see, this one can do something. Move him in tight, and I could win that. Wouldn't win the second part of it, but damage is the key. Damage is the key. So he's going to break here in a moment. Oh, maybe not. He's still holding steady. There we go. Got some disruption. That's the reason these guys are standing here, just so they can hit them. It won't let me turn it. Oh, it will. Look at that. I can tear him a new one. But I'm not done with him yet. I want him red before I hit him. Man, he's not going red. Not too far away. Okay. And he broke anyway. Works for me. Alright, leave him right there. Not letting me turn. Not let. Oh, maybe I already moved. Yeah, no. Yes, I already moved. Okay. And he already moved too. Okay. Everybody else already fired. He should be just out of range of the big general, or just in range. He's in range of that one. All right, let's see what we got. Nothing he can do. Okay, I can move forward and attack, but I will. Actually, nope, this one. Because this one can still go up higher. I mean, it's still higher elevation. All right. Nope. I don't want to manually attack yet. And you see, massive loss. 0% chance of winning. All right. I'll let them come forward. Let me actually see. We do have a good banner there. Yeah, I'll let him come forward, as I want to pile some damage on that guy. End turn. Now, because of the way I positioned that, he has nowhere to retreat to. Otherwise, he would have backed off. But I'm okay with that, because I'm concentrating fire. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, not including him or him. This is the one I want, and he is there. Now, you might enjoy this. I'm going to make one of these retreat, and then I'm going to make another one retreat as I run through them. He's just going to be retreating. He's not going to be routed. Oh, well, he left the map. If you notice, he'll come back in a moment. That wasn't intended, though. I didn't expect him to attack physically. But it does happen. Alright, my turn. I'm going to attack him. Oh. I won't be able to shoot him? Darn it. That's okay. Look, not that good of odds. Boom. General. Already disrupted. Oh my. Turn and fire. The more damage I can do to him, the better. Turn and fire. Alright, so these guys are going to manually attack them after they wear themselves out attacking me. At the moment, pretty good health there. Alright, so can't believe he went after me. Okay. Boom. You're not letting me attack at all? Oh well. Not gonna do it, even though I would win. I'm gonna take losses doing that. I'll hit this guy instead. Nope. Not good enough damage. I expected him to be gone, but he didn't. Yeah, you notice what I did there. I used my archers, but caused him to rout. Save him. I want to win him red before I charge into him. There we go. Oh, it was this one. I can do better. And this one will be next. Definitely not. Alright, the general here, I think I hit everybody already. Alright, swing around. Alright. Back row, no problem. He's a general. He's staying put. Ah, nice. He's not down to half health yet, but he is hurting. Nothing I can do with him. He would be out of range of the arrows. I can move him around, but that's about it. Ah, what do we got here? I can't hit him because he is engaged in close combat. So he's got nothing to do. And as you can see, it's not a good battle for me. So those guys are going to sit still doing nothing. Alright, end turn. I didn't bother with the guy up north there. I'm not ready to draw the enemy in that direction. Alright, now that he's backed in, hopefully we can lock him down. Force him to disperse. My one guy, he just ran off the map. He'll be back. Still don't have anything to drink. All right. Okay. Oh, it's not letting me do a melee. Huh, I can do a melee on him. Oh, I expected to win. Alright, which one am I on? This one. Okay, boom. And this one, I believe, went into melee. Can't believe they put the big general in right there on my front row. So that's two big generals side by side. That one's ready to break. Oh, was that a general? Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. My bad on my part. Oh well. Screw ups happen. I can't retreat him. I did not mean to run him forward more. Should have been a different group. Too bad. No chance. And again, no chance. Could have hit him right there, but didn't. All right. Oh, you're not gonna. Oh yeah. I know why you're not gonna let me shoot him. He's already running. He's running. 48, 48. Well, 48's pretty much. Notice he hasn't fired that many times, but he still has 4 turns because of the trees he was in. Alright, we'll go after that one. Who is he? Alright, he's nobody special. Turn. He is blocking, however, but can't help that. Actually, I can if I can move him, but I can't. Move him down, which would free the opening. Okay, tab. Alright, I'm not going to fire. Well, actually, I will. Big General going down. Now I just got to run him off the map. Oh, that's not mine. And that's definitely not mine. All right. Nope, still bad. Not doing that one. Move him into position, but not doing it. Okay. All right. General can stay right where he is. Parting gift. Oh. I thought, okay, that's the one I'm looking at. I thought they had all moved. Okay, and turn. Yeah, he's gonna rout my general. At least it's not a big general. The general has fallen. Enemy general has fallen. Oh, he broke me. And they ran off the map. Too bad. Yeah, knew he'd break. So even though I have a weaker horse, they have a lot more people. I get to concentrate fire. But as a rule, keep your generals out of battle. Alright, I'm going to save him for frontal assault. Alright, where was the general over here? I think he ran away. Yeah, there he is up there. And broken. Oh, he's broken. Can't win that. Massive hit on him. All right, who's up? Beautiful. see. Health, health, and health. And he's already routed. No? Alright, this one. That one's already routed. Oh, he's routed. I'm still hitting him. He got disrupted. I have no clue what happened there. General. All right. I can only engage in melee. Melee is not what I want. So, running this way. And again, melee only. No clue why he's stuck on melee. Oh wait, move in range. Oh, that's better. Move in range. Pity I can't go back on him. He's in range. Oh, he's already fired. Bada bing. Make sure. Yeah, that one's better. Better chances of hitting higher numbers. Although I could have turned and fired on him. Alright, let's see. This guy has no chance of breaking. Massive damage, though. Potential for it, at least. That was everybody. End turn. This guy did. Oh, yeah, he did. Okay, end turn. Alright, time to destroy this guy. My guy should be coming back anytime, but no clue. He's trying to protect this guy, but it ain't gonna work. All right. Nothing back on a rally. I want to fragment him before I hit him. Definitely not. Not the best, but I'm not losing much. Turn around. Use it when we come back yet. I hit him from behind in case you're wondering, which got a lot more damage out of it. And break him. No. No breaking. Another one of his generals. Oh well. Back out. Okay. Oh, this one. Good. As this way, when he attacks next round, he's going to end up playing. Oh, we got an archer available. Well, you can't hit him, but this guy's fair game. All of them are 2066. Alright, what do we got there? 52, 80, 80. We'll take the 80s. Okay. That one. Absolute. Whoa, actually, that's not that bad. But we get him instead. He didn't break. I was sure he was going to break. Okay. Masked archers. You notice his numbers keep going higher and higher. They will wear them down over time. Oh, over here. All right. My turn yet? Give my general back, man. Oh, okay. I don't know. All right, this guy is about broken. That general, though, it's time for him to go away. He's getting there. And he's broken. And this one can only engage. Another sub-general in danger. I'll let him stay exactly as he is, since I can't retreat or turn away. I'm not letting him do anything, because he chased. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? they? They're footmen. I could have turned and hit these guys in the back, but didn't think in time. Alright, that is one of my main generals. I do not want to engage him like that. I can turn, though. Where'd he go? Right here. Turn this way. Whoa, back that up. Move right here. I could have hit him, but... Oh, I should have hit him after all. Alright. Which one do I want? Close the gap. Oh, worse. Alright, back that off. Alright, decisions. This one, definitely. I think that tore him up. He's not letting me turn. Why aren't you letting me turn? It's open ground right there, but nothing. And again, not letting me actually do anything. Okay, good ones. Nothing he can fire at that way, but if I turn, I still can't fire. Haha. Leave him where he is for the moment. He's already fired. We know that. We know that. They definitely need some ammunition. Alright, move him into the... Turn and shoot. Which one do I want? They're both pretty strong, so fire the straight shot. Alright, General stays put. Alright, I'll have won this in just a moment. Hopefully it's under an hour vid. The video. If he doesn't make any of my guys route, he doesn't route anybody of my guys, I win right here. And he lost, but he gained something back. No, maybe it was at 35%. I thought it was 38. I win? Okay, no problem. I routed 2 of them with 1 attack. My guy will come back. Rotate. And we'll hit him just because we're here. This one right here. Alright. These guys are pretty steady and strong. These guys are fragmented. He's not going to do much of anything. Alright, right here. Nope. I'm on nobody. Just going to fight him. Oh, is that mine? That's mine. Oh, crap. Okay. My guy needs to turn around and fire. next? Not much damage, but low ammo. Oh, he's already attacked. He can't get over there, and he can't get over there, so I'll just route him the old-fashioned way. One more. And he held. Nothing he can do anyway. Okay. Tab. That's a good hit. He's facing away from me. I win in both ways on that one. But this one, possible, great damage. Very good damage. Alright. Can't turn fire. Oh, close combat. Okay. Undo. All right. All right. Staying where he is. Keep my troops happy. Still the same either way. All right. 3%. Now he's down to 41%. Double fragment. Method to the madness. He ran a long way. But he turned. No, he's still facing away. Alright, I'll be hitting him directly. %. Oh, look at that. He broke both of them. Yep. Thought it was going to be last round, but this is this round. So 43 wasn't enough. It had to be 45. Question is, do I wish to persist? I'm going to go ahead and persist for one more round. Oops. Looks like I accepted. Oh well, my bad. I was just going to knock him up to 50-some% and then do it. But okay, so he killed 7 of my infantry, wounded 15 of my infantry. He killed 525 cavalry of mine, wounded 1,000, and captured or deserted 47. Boom. I lost 8%. Now, if you make that 80%, that's 16,000. He's at 47% at 19,000. You see what I mean? Way stronger all the way around. But keep your general safe as best you can. Use the terrain. Do not attack when you're weak. Now, if he attacks you and he's engaged in battle and you have troops that cannot fight him, wait. Let him continue attacking to weaken himself so that your troops can then physically attack him, melee, boom, rip him apart, and concentrate your fire as best you can. Archers are really not. The fact that I'm using Tartar is kind of overpowered because everybody I have is an archer. I wanted to show how if I park that guy in the trees, he will get his ammo back slowly. It takes about 3 rounds, but he gets his ammo back and boom, now he's hitting for full power again. When they're low on ammo, they're not hitting for full power. You want them at closer range, better angles, not turning. You know, turn toward the enemy, but do not attack on that round. You'll do better on the next round for that, especially if it's your last shot at close range. He had 10,000 infantry desert, 4,400 wounded, 3,500 killed. That 3,500 killed is more than my entire losses. Boom. Always target the generals when you can. If you can, you might have noticed, I took a lot of shots to weaken that general. but then he broke. At the same time, I'm fighting another general. He broke. I actually, while they were attacking, they lost one of their generals attacking. But that's using the AI mentality. Programming the AI better, it should look at the battle and go, oh no, I am not going to make that attack. Look at all the ones around it. Okay, I will just stand here and defend because you're normally going to be better on defense. I used the terrain to my advantage, though. Gave myself ability to shoot over my friendlies and so forth. And I held my line for the most part. Occasionally, I would attack and they would run back, but hey, it's not a bad game. This will probably be the last time I play it, but I mean, there is the campaign ability. I don't need to go through all that. I mean, it's a good game, but it's not really my type. It takes a long time to do just a single battle. Mind you, I'm doing a huge army, but I'm sure that if you do the campaign, you'll end up working toward a huge army. Boom, we are closing victory, and we'll close the video on the victory page. Have a great day, guys. Hope you enjoyed this.